the Hero Palace kids are not kids anymore. With a 6 months gap into the story, the Hero Palace kids are now in universities or striving for other things. Such as Rona, who is trying her luck at auditions to get back into the singing world, but Shin Seo-chin is not letting that happen. But Rona isn't that crying girl anymore. Rona will turn the tables as she will emerge as a very powerful and strong lady. Rona will follow in her mother's footsteps and try her best to get to the truth of her mother's death and Yoon Byul's unfair admission to Seoul National University. In episode 7, there will be a big audition coming up. Shin Seo-chin will be working hard to train Yoon Byul. But this time Shin Seo-chin won't be able to cancel Rona's audition because the audition will be international level and out of reach of Shin Seo-chin's powers. Yoon Byul, as usual, will not trust in her own abilities and get anxious and scared as Rona will be taking part too. Yoon Byul will stress out a lot. As we know that Yoon Byul's caretaker, Jin Boon-hong, drugged Yoon Byul with a drug that made her forget everything about Yoon-hee and Rona's kindness. The caretaker removed the memories because she didn't want Yoon Byul to remember the bad things she did to her. So, Yoon Byul is back to square one. But Yoon Byul will definitely get her memories back. I think maybe when she will overdose due to the anxiety of the audition, she will start getting little memories back. Then she will somehow go to the location where Yoon-hee died and there she will remember everything clearly. One of the major events of episode 7 will be Seo-kun and Rona's breakup. Honestly, we all saw this coming because Penthouse writer does not want good characters to be ever happy. Seo-kun will definitely break up with Rona because of his father Jo Dan-tae. There's no way Seo-kun will stop loving Rona, but he will have to leave her because he will be either threatened by Dan-tae or Dan-tae will emotionally manipulate Seo-kun. Dan-tae will make Seo-kun realize that he is his son and that in Seo-kun's veins runs Dan-tae's blood. So, Seo-kun will think that he is also like his dad. This will traumatize Seo-kun very much. Seo-kun will also find out that Dan-tae played a role in killing Yoon-hee, so it will be very difficult for him to face Rona. Even though Rona will still love Seo-kun the same and beg him to not leave, but Seo-kun himself will think that he doesn't deserve Rona and that by being around Rona he will harm her only and remind her of his father. So, Seo-kun will turn rude towards Rona and leave her without telling the true reasons and will say that he's just done with their relationship. Both Rona and Seo-kun will be extremely hurt. Who are made for each other, hopefully, they will get back together by the end of the drama. Kang Mary and Soo-rian have joined hands with each other and are working together to fight against Dan-tae and all the other evil people. Kang Mary's husband Yoo Dong-pil is still bound by Dan-tae, so he can't support his wife going after Dan-tae. Dong-pil will continue to beg Mary to stop going after Dan-tae as he wants to protect his family. Kang Mary will let Dong-pil know that she is not going to back down at all and that she's not afraid of Dan-tae. Kang Mary and Soo-rian will be using fake personalities as we can see that Soo-rian is using the getup of Na-ae-jio and Kang Mary will be using a red wig. These two women will be deceiving people and will do business by using these fake personalities. So, they don't get in trouble. Also, Soo-rian is probably wearing a wig and not actually cut her hair because we can still see her long hair in the preview. This is actually a good thing because Soo-rian's originality is her long hair and it doesn't mean Soo-rian is turning into some other person. Soo-rian is still Soo-rian. She will just be using the disguise of Na-ae-jio for her benefit sometimes. Now comes the most fun part. Soo-rian will have a complete plan set up to destroy Dan-tae and give him a very big loss. Soo-rian says these lines to Kang Mary, "You don't have to die to end up in the pit of fire." That means killing Dan-tae isn't the only way to make his life miserable, but she can make his life miserable in other ways too. That is by taking away all his money. In episode 6 we can see Dan-tae and Kyujin talking about this Dahae construction lobbyist that is competing with them in business, but Dan-tae thinks that this Dahae construction is new to the business so they shouldn't worry. Well, that was his biggest fault because Dahae construction lobbyist is Shum Soo-rian. Dahae construction lobbyist will make a very, very expensive and big deal with Dan-tae. Dan-tae will suddenly get very interested in the deal as it will be very profitable. But, Dan-tae will need money for this deal really badly. Dan-tae will take out all his money, but he still won't have enough to make the deal possible with Dahae construction. So, Dante will go to the chairwoman of Hyen, that lady who comes to the bathhouse of Kang Mary. Dante will take a loan from her. But as you know, you can't take a loan without any security. So, Dante will give penthouse to the chairwoman as collateral. So, basically giving something as collateral means that if Dante is not able to give back the loan to the chairwoman will have all the rights over penthouse because this was the part of the deal. Now of course Dante will be fooled because when he will go to make deal with Dahae Construction, lobbyist, Shim Soo-rian will make an iconic entry. Dante will find out that he got fooled. He will lose all the money and the penthouse if the plan goes on perfectly. Shim Soo-rian will kick Dante. Dante will come out and beg Soo-rian for mercy and to give him back the money. Soo-rian will not listen to him and start her car. He will beg in front of her car too, but Soo-rian will start the car and start driving towards him. Soo-rian won in taking away everything from Dante, but she will still be extremely angry and would want to run her car over Dante and kill him, but she won't be able to do so. So, she will drive past him and leave Dante there sitting on the floor helpless. Now you must be wondering if Dante is now helpless, that means it's the end for him. Not entirely, we know that Dante always has his means of coming back. Also, Dante still has shares in Cheong Arts. This is just the beginning for Soo-rian, but hopefully, slowly she'll be able to defeat all the evils. Also, I think Mr. Baek Jun-ki will also be playing an even more evil role. So, Soo-rian will have additional evil people to fight with. Shim Soo-rian will also get a call from Yoon-chul. Does that mean they will finally start working together? It's possible that Yoon-chul will let Soo-rian know that Logan is alive, but the chances for this are still low. There's also a chance that Yoon-chul helps Soo-rian in making fool of Dante with the whole Dahae construction plan. Yoon-chul also says these lines, "I'll save her no matter what." He could be saying this about Rona. Maybe Soo-rian will tell Yoon-chul that Rona is in trouble.
So, Yoon-chul will say that he will save her no matter what. So, drama family, that was it for today's video. Please comment down below with your thoughts and views. Please do subscribe to the channel. It helps me a lot in continuing to make these videos for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, drama family. I'll see you all with the next video very soon. Bye bye.